Hey guys, welcome back to another Lumber Tycoon 2 video with Poke the Pro. Today I'm going to show you something that not most people know how to do. It's called how to build a door bridge. If any of you guys don't know what a door bridge is, it's one of these features right here. Basically, it's a bunch of doors stacked up and they're glitched in a certain way where when you lower it, they all lower together, making a bridge. This bridge that I have right here is going to be built to Palms and to the other island over there eventually. I'm also planning on building one to Goldwood. If you don't know how to build one to Goldwood, hold on one second. Basically, hold on one second, guys. One more second. Sorry about that. Anyways, if you guys don't know what Goldwood is, I will show you the guys in another video. But basically, for a Goldwood bridge, you would start up here somewhere, and you'd build it to that ledge right there. It is a little bit more difficult because you need to be precise, otherwise you'll be too high or too low, and then you have to rebuild it all. I have wood already set up for this, so I can show you guys. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to build a door bridge. There's a couple different methods you could do. For starters, you have to have a glass door. A glass door is your base, no matter what. For instance, on my other little door bridge that I have right here for the front entrance, it is also with a glass door. You can tell, see, basic glass door. It also works in the same mechanics, open and close. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Anyways, so for how a door bridge works is you need a door for the first part. I'm gonna actually build 2 of these just so I can have them as reference points. Anyway, so you can use any type of door. I prefer either basic or fat door, but that's just me. For these door bridges that I have in my base right now, they're both made out of fat doors. Basic doors work the same way. But basically, any type of door bridge, you have to have part of the door touching the handle. So, for instance, when you're placing a door, if you place one like this, and you were to fill it in, for instance, no matter what you do, if you were to move it, back it, no matter what you do, it will not stick. And the reason being is it is not overlaying and the door is not touching the handle of the glass door. So in order to fix that, you want to open the door, making it able to place stuff inside of it. And then you would want to place it like that. And then basically, now it's glitched inside. So when you move and back it, now it opens up as one entire unit. And that's how you make a door bridge, basically. So for instance, if I wanted to make it too wide, for example, I could do that. For instance, I could take that way. I could open this, get this separated. I could actually put this here so it's overlapping. I can take a second door and I can put it, let's say I want it the opposite direction. For instance, oh, hold on, so it's not lined up correctly, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that to help me line it up like that. So now when you go back, so I'm gonna actually center this because I'm a neat freak. But for instance, if that's centered and I close both these doors, close this. So now that that's centered, when I open it, it opens both doors. And that's how I did that door bridge right there. Now, the way I got them, and this is how you make a door bridge. You can build this as high as you want. And in order to build it as high as you want, what you want to do, so I'm going to open and move backspace these so that way they glitch. So basically, how a door bridge works is when you open the door, they're glitched in so they all move together, but the game still thinks that there's right here, making it so that you can't place anything. Well, you can place stuff there now because there's technically no doors there, but the game still registers that they're right here, which is why it works like that. Anyways, if I was to do this, move the glass door, well, not that, move the doors, it unlock the doors, and I could open the doors. So in order to make a door bridge taller, it's the same way as if you were to start building a door bridge. You would need to get some doors. Hold on a second. And then you would want to, just like we did with the first one in the glass door, you would want to overlap them. Roughly, instead of it being the handle, you don't have to overlap it on the handle this time, but you can overlap it by 1 unit of wood like that. And with that 1 unit, and you can open the door too, to keep extending it if you want to. But with that 1 unit overlapping, it will then, once again, 1 unit. You have to have at least 1 unit overlapping, so that way when you that way they go together. So, for instance, I'm gonna show you with this. One second. So I'm gonna go ahead and open both the doors. So, once again, you go up here, 1 unit. Other side. Make sure you're 1 unit overlapping. Boom. That's 2 units. If it's more than 1 unit, it's not a big deal. But depending on what you're building it for, it might cause an issue for you. So that's 1 unit. Alright, so now that they're all overlapped 1 unit, you can close them. 1 second. So I'm only going to show you with 2 because I can only reach 2 right now. Alright, so anyways, if you move and backspace all of these doors into each other, when you do this, now all of them will stick to each other. Another way you can do it, for instance, if you were to build a door bridge really high and you didn't want a ladder and move backspace all of them, is you could just simply reload your base as so, and in doing so make these 2 doors close and glitch into the other ones, therefore making it simple and very easy efficient. So for instance, as soon as I reload my base, you'll be able to see that the doors have glitched together. So hold on 1 second. For instance, now if I open the doors, they're all glitched together. So as simple as reloading your base can also do that. And it's the same thing for if you were to do a basic door. I'm just going to show you just for an example in case if you prefer basic doors instead of fat doors. Some people do, some people don't. Depending on what you're building, if you're going to make like a big garage door or something, you might need basic doors instead. So again, with the basic door, it's the same concept. You take it, you make sure the first door is stuck in the handle in some shape or form, for instance like this, and with that it will open and close just like that. And you can go ahead and make it as long or tall as you want. It's again 1 unit overlapping, and you can make door bridges as tall as you want. And the nice thing about door bridges is even if you were to save your base and you have your door bridge open on accident, it will literally just default as this. Your back to normal. Your glass door might be open, but it won't cause any harm to the bridge. Anyways, that is how you simply build a door bridge, which can be very useful depending on what you use it for. Thank you for watching the video, and like, subscribe, post a comment if you like. Otherwise, have a great day.